The Buckeyes will kick it away to start. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. They'll go to the toss. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Dropping back, it's Childs. Floating away. He'll try to do it himself. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Stands in and takes the hit. And the pass hits, picked off. Trying to take it back. At the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3-and-out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Big 6.
Fair catch, called for and made. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Trying to get to him. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Line gets set, first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. The sure hands, it's Judkins. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude, in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and then bring it up.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's...
Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job.
You're walking in the kitchen and what?
They'll throw it on first down. Finds his man. It's Ibuka. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. The Buckeyes have pushed it inside the 20. Going up top on first down. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? You're going to be a great player. You've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Looking downfield, it's Childs. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
There's an example of a dude getting beat one-on-one with his quarterback getting closer and closer to his end zone, man. That's scary.
They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
He's got great speed. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
And I think they learned what not to do. I mean, this has been an abject disaster.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Pickup of 1. It's down at the 11. They've generated some momentum with excellent performances in Big Ten play, and you can see them growing game by game.
And that's a big deal, too, in the new-look Big Ten Conference. Back in the day when there were divisions, you know, it was a toss-up every year who was going to win the Big Ten West. That was the easier division. But now, it's just who are the best 2 teams out of...
Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Man, that's fumbles in consecutive weeks. Coaches don't like that. They start to, you know what happens is the trust factor goes out the window. I don't want to run you as much because I can't trust you as much, especially in big spots. Got to hold on to that football.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Here they come on 2nd and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion. That's reeled in. It's Ibuka. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
At the 20, he's got space. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take it in for 6 more points. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. And the ball's loose in the backfield. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
The give to the back. Got enough space. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Michigan State, 0.
Oh, he's going to go for the return. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ohio State 42, Michigan State 0.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Here we go. To the ground. He's got it again. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? It's a draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Slips through the line. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws toward the end
No,
zone.
I pressed the wrong button. That's my bad. Couldn't see the fucking icon. I pressed triangle. I was supposed to press fucking X.
The interception drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. They go to the ground. That hole closed quickly.
891 laid the wood.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Oh,
Good
gave the defender the business.
What block?
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Hands it off. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
They'll try the run. Smashes through.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
He unleashes a long
The defense won.
So close to paying
The defense
off.
beat.
Really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
Nothing's working right now in the pass game for this guy. This is the nightmare scenario. He's already been picked off 3 times. That one got swatted away. Lucky it wasn't another interception. This quarterback is not playing with a ton of confidence.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
They'll give it to him again.
Really? Good
And
hit.
he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
On third down, he
Good
drops the
screen.
throw. Got it set up on the outside.
Good screen.
They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it.
Good hit, 30.
It's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. It's a draw. Smashes through. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last play.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Looking down the middle. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Howard. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Ibuka. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all of the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute.
Yeah, Jermaine, I'm playing on this damn Madden NCAA, man. This in a league too. There's 32 users in a league. 4-0 right now.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Spartans will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been running Madden leagues for like 10 years now. Madden come out today. I'm ready to get that league going, but this NCAA been feeling great.
To start the second half. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in.
And they got him for the sack.
The defense is simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Back to pass, it's Howard. Fires to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. He's going to pass.
No, stay in. You can't lead that up the field, quarterback.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game. And I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can.
I don't blame you, man. I thought about the same thing, but I can't not run my league after I've been doing it for so many years in a row.
Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. He's looking to throw.
That's a touchdown.
Fires it. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the punishment has been extended. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They march 78 yards down the field, and they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out.
56, Michigan State 3.
And he's going to run it back. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much room there. They'll give him one to the 9. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground.
I took a bad.
Discards a man. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him. And just, you know what? Let his talent do the rest.
He'll be stopped short. Picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. The Spartans will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the route is on. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
63, Michigan State 3.
So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. 1st down here for the offense. Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Who needs that smell salt? Goodness gracious, that linebacker just opened the eyes of the running back, running through the hole and hitting him right in the mouth.
And, man, he may have to have the molars checked out after that one, but at least he was able to hang on to the football.
Secure that football. It is hard to do when you get hit that hard, especially when you get that face right there on the football. Nice job by the back holding the ball.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Come on, I'm all over that, man. That's bullshit. We should have never got that.
Finally get him stopped, but what a good job.
Same thing, that's a pick 6. Oh, fucking O-line, they got a cheap block.
Will line it up on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Gonna run it. It's Carter. They bring him down, and he's gonna lose a yard on that one.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield?
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. The Spartans line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. On the move, it's Ibuka. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. They're getting this guy lathered up. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
That's what you expect from a senior.
We're not. You're not going to tell me that's
what's yards. Great tackle there. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Let's go. They'll try to power their way ahead. He'll be
we're getting run stuff by quarters defense.
And the defense was not fooled on that 3rd down. They were expecting that could be run. Linebackers doing a nice job really coming hard downhill to stop that play.
The Buckeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Never had a chance. What coverage to get down there and knock him down inside the 10. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
On the run, it's Carter. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Looking to throw, it's Childs. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. He gets a block. And there he goes. What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this is a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, a statement run in the red zone to the 13.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive
It's
guys
like
and
once you
staying
get such
in
a
the gaps. Everybody
fucking
knowing
lead
where
like
they're
this,
supposed to
they
be.
don't let you
You
do
can tell the
no.
defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be.
It's
nowhere to
telling
run.
you to go for it. That's so rude.
So they'll send out the field goal unit. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. He's going to bring it out from deep. And he coughs it up inside the 20. Almost a disaster on that return. They jump on it. They'll maintain possession. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just see what this quarterback can do here at the end of the game to build confidence for the next time they take the field.
Yeah, and there hadn't been much good today. But build confidence, sure, but just show your team you're going to keep fighting no matter what the scoreboard says.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Handoff to the lone back.
Oh, no.
Across the 25, he's got room. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop.
4 miles per hour.
They don't mind being aggressive from deep in their own end, and it paid off there as they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Moves around to clear up the vision. Fires on the move. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when
is
they're
this
athletic,
defense
they
you're
make
running?
those short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead
Hard
late in the
block or
football
something
game,
like that.
just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
He said, ain't no way.
He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped.
How it be, Madden Patriots. How it be.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback.
Yeah, you ain't wrong. Yeah, I know who it is, Rodney. Think I wouldn't see Patriots and know it was your bum ass?
Here's the give off the left side. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
Big reason why
You know I play you next week, don't you, Rodney? This gonna be you next week, son. Michigan coming to the big house next week. This is you next.
All game long.
They're gonna ride this running back. A solid
He said over that cheating.
Fuck
out there. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player,
Excuse you?
just love being in such